Good evening, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the watch party. We're getting things a little bit. Hold on. We are starting things off right now for the watch party because we didn't do What If last week, so we're gonna catch up on that. I did not. I took a week off to highlight the Mandalorian, the making of the last episode. Uh, And so we're gonna do this episode three solo for now, but then we will rejoin with Jensen and I think Heather, or Jensen or Heather, later tonight in this broadcast. But we're here early, 1 hour before episode four goes live. I didn't. So Roger, to answer that question, I did not watch What If last week, so we are going to cover it this week, right now, and assuming that timing is correct, which it's not, um, which it's not. I think we should have a little bit of banter before. It's 33 minutes, and so I think we should have time. Maybe, maybe not. Um, and we'll probably reset the stream for episode four, but this is gonna highlight both episodes three and four. This one is so. In the last one that we took a look at was what if T'Challa became Star Lord, and that was um, one of I think one of, if not the last Chadwick Boseman performances um, of his career before he passed, and so that's a big one. I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. The humor is on point. There's a lot of interesting characteristics in the sense that we see as like a casual Thanos and a Nebula with hair. So it's like it threw me off a lot in that one. And but hey, that's Marvel's What If. You throw out a wild question and the watcher will just watch. Don't mind me just watching. And so that was episode two. Episode three, what if the world lost its mightiest heroes? That's the one that we missed last week. We're going to watch it right here, right now, on the TASG watch party, and then we'll have a quick discussion, we'll quick talk, and then we'll get Jensen on the live stream. But we are starting off with episode three. I just need to finish texting. Jensen, if you're watching, yes, you can join whenever you're ready. We're going to just do episode three, discuss, and then we'll have episode four ready by the time that you get on. So take your time, enjoy the night. The night is young. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Um, there's a couple programming reminders. Tomorrow or next week's episode of the What If Watch Party will not happen. So just like we do this, we're taking next week off, and it will return on the 14th. So Tuesday, August 14th, that will be the next watch party back at 11 o'clock right here on TASG. And then 21st, we're going to switch. We're going to do something a little bit interesting. We're going to switch gears. We're going to watch Star Wars Visions as part of the watch party. So every other week will be a double episode. So looking at the week of the 14th, right? The 14th is going to be that it's going to be a What If watch party, and then the next week we're going to go 21st. We're going to do a. Actually, I still don't know. I haven't figured it out, but all I do know is that I am starting school soon. Just a couple weeks time. Exactly that week of the 14th will be my first week, and then we are going to finish out Marvel's What If. We're going to finish out the Visions, and then we're going to go on hiatus because I'll need it. We're going to go on hiatus, and it will return for the Book of Boba Fett whenever that does start. I know that there's also the Hawkeye Haley Steinfeld and your girl from how did I forget her name? Why did I forget her name? Oh my gosh, Yelena Belova in that show. So I'm very excited for that one. But we'll see what happens. When is that? Tell me that's a 2022 release. Hawkeye Disney Plus. No, it's November 24th. That's Hawkeye. Do we have anything coming in October? I'm trying to stall here, just trying to get some time. What? Upcoming. What's coming to Disney Plus? Ooh, Terrifying Tales. Turner and Hooch finale. Dewey Kamealoha. Okay, so well, I'm already live. All right, so let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? If you've seen it last week, please don't put spoilers. I didn't watch it last week, and so please don't spoil it. We're gonna hit play right now. Episode 3. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? What if ellipses? She sounds like an annoyed daughter. On Randy's Donuts? Damn. Oh man. Oh shit. Loki, this is pretty funny. Uh, Okay, this is gonna be more playful. Oh, I'm gonna love this already. This is pretty funny. It's an interesting concept. It's a reverse of is dude looks like a thumb. Why he look like that? But just like that, he's dead. Bullshit. That's more of a liability than a safe bet, but okay. I mean, I guess. Love that. Oh god, the animation has been top tier, smooth as butter. Look at that. The lighting, the way that the lights hit off the textures, just perfect. But the dialogue, still something to be, you know, more to be desired. If you're just joining us, we are on episode 3, last week's episode, 6 minutes, 16 seconds of the 33-minute episode. Earth's Mightiest Heroes is a shooter and Earth's Mightiest Heroes at this time are two shooters. It's a thirsty Colson. Okay, it's like I just want to make sure. Who doesn't want to watch Chris Hemsworth? He's not weak. He's not weak. He ain't weak. Oh shit! So they kill off every single one. Oh my god! Bullshit. How's the arrow inside it? What an interesting concept, and we're not even halfway through. This is amazing. Oh shit! He's dead too. Oh my god! Bruh. This is wild. Or it could have been COVID. I don't know. What if the big plot twist here is that it was Nick Fury the entire time? Because it was, yeah, I mean, Colson. It's okay. No, I'm kidding. Uh, no, I bet he's not, but good for you. Doctor. The hell? I paused it on accident. Accident stopped at 10:57. 10:57. Oh, this is a very interesting dynamic right here. The Revengers now. Um, but yeah, you remember that he died or she dies in Endgame, but this situation is pretty interesting. Seeing the grief on the other side. Move. Ugh. Bruh, that doesn't look like him. Did they try whitewashing? I don't know. There's the Watcher. Don't mind me, just watch it. Ooh. Is this Marvel? Captain Marvel? Oh no, it's a ship. Is it? The Asgardians. You'll get Loki. That delivery was a little bit awkward, but we'll let it slide. Oh shit. Hmm. The hell? Oh shit. There's your boy. And there's the pose. Such a poser. Oh, this looks to be a little bit in line with those Hulk movies. If you're just joining us, we are 16 minutes 30 seconds in to episode 3, last week's episode. Episode 4 will go live at the top of the hour. Tackled and pushed back. Oh shit. Looks like he's gonna explode. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's traumatizing right there. He exploded. Wow. That's disturbing, especially if you have like pieces of flesh falling all around. It's it's weird. It's disturbing. It's so Marvel. Ash and Ice. Are you Elsa? Are you Elsa fam? The assassin is right there. And let me guess, it's got to be Nick Fury. Or hmm, doesn't like goes for the tackle immediately. Who is that, or what is that? And it doesn't help that it's a very as an Ant Man. Pat Palache. Isn't Ant? It's Ant Man, isn't it? Because he could shrink himself to that, but as oh, that's that Hulk one, especially if it's Ant Man. Y'all remember when Endgame came out, Ant Man had like, or there were these theories that the Thanos theory, that he would go up there and expand it into the giant man that he could have done, and so Hope, and that's Ant Man, fam. Well, let's see what happens here. That's gonna be my theory now. That's it's a good theory. I'll make a deal with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me just watching. Oh, that Ant Man. Interesting, changing this dynamic into a more villainous character. And he looks so much like a Marvel villain. That delivery was so fake as fuck. But this was Thanos' theory, man. Ah, right. Oh, okay. I mean, you could have expanded, but for a second. smack that. It's like, get out of here. Ooh. Damn. That ain't Nick Fury who just came out. That was Mace Windu. What's even more impressive is that they're fighting in fog. This fight is in fog, and that's pretty damn good. That's pretty cool. Oh, what's this? What the hell is happening here? I see. That's pretty clever. I like that. 26 minutes 20 seconds. Still 30 minutes off, but we'll do a discussion. My loyal subjects. Oh, that's typical Loki. Oh shit. What if the Avengers instead would be like Shang-Chi, Black Panther, all of them, but she did. Oh, okay. And Marvel. Oh, yeah, there she is. Solid episode, solid concept, and I want to go off of that concept because what if they never formed, but instead it's like, what if they died? Like, taking a look at the first impressions. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? In this case, they never worry just yet. They hadn't formed as a team, but now they are. But they never did because they were killed off one by one, and it's an interesting thought. It really is. Um, hope. It's all about hope. That's a dead giveaway. That's an instant dead giveaway. That would be, um, that would be Ant Man. but in this case, it's Hank Pym's Ant Man. So, um, as a bit of revenge, a the perfect, in my opinion, epitome of a Marvel villain in that aspect. A villain whose child had died, killed in battle, and yada yada, etc., etc. And yeah, this was just it. And I love how right now you may also like Loki. Loki in this one, solid addition to this. And then it's like the unlikely. It's unlike anything I've seen so far, and this is solid. It's pretty good. If I were to give it an out of 10, I'm gonna say my out of 10 right here, right now. This this is okay. So I never said my out of 10 for the last episode because we cut out from internet issues. That one I rated a 6 out of 10. The only reason why it did get lower is because it was Chadwick Boseman. Uh, that was that was the reason why I didn't really like it. It felt really out of character on that one. For this one, it was the concept. The concept ate it all for me, and it was amazingly executed. Um, there was definitely more to the plot than the last episode, where it was like, it's very casual, very fun, and all that stuff. But this was very serious. They're forming the team, and all of a sudden they go. I just love how they thought that he was hungover, Tony Stark, a hungover dude just sitting in the middle of Randy's donut, and then he gets killed, and like that's like what. You look at these superheroes; they're supposed to be immortal, but then they just die just like that. And from mysterious ways, we see Stark getting the injection, and then everything's being put. All the blame is being put on Natasha, and that's also a very interesting concept right there. What they did with Natasha, where they kept framing her for it. I know I've seen many. I've been binge watching Monk. Monk, supposedly this detective guy, never gets anything wrong, and yet he gets blamed for a crime that he did not commit. That is Natasha's role in this week's episode, and so you see these things happening um, with Natasha, and then you also see when Bart died, or no, Bart. What am I? When Clint dies. Wow, so tired today. When Clint dies and he passes, you get to see that reaction and that emotion, and that is what it's the opposite of what happens in Endgame, especially and with Clint Barton losing his family and going on this revengeous rampage as a different hero itself. I forgot what he was in Endgame, but uh, giving up the Hawkeye title. God, I forget, it's not Valkyrie. That's definitely not it. Um, he was Ronin, and so she's like, "Oh man, Clint died. He meant so much to me. Guess I'll go on a revengeous rampage then and there." And so that's where we left off with Natasha for this one. And so that leaves 25 minutes of dead space to see here, and we're gonna just finished 3. And so yeah, we're just gonna chill. So that's that. Marvel's What If so far, a good episode, an okay episode, and followed by a great episode. For last week, we are now waiting for midnight, or AKA 11:50. So in just 15 minutes, the next episode for What If should be releasing soon. Uh, Checking in with Jensen. Jensen will be on the stream in just a little bit. We will. Uh, no, actually, all we have to do is just change a couple scenes and that's it. So we should be good on that. But yeah, this last episode was amazing. We got to see a little bit of the Watcher just right behind and just sneaky in the background. So that's what we saw. What if the world lost its mightiest heroes? The best part so far about What If is that it's these individual stories and it's these individual what do you call it? Anthological type stories, similar to what we've seen in Star Wars Clone Wars, that don't really have like these story arcs, but they have these clear and concise storylines, and always answering the question of what if Captain Carter were the first Avenger, T'Challa were Star Lord, the world lost its mightiest heroes. I believe this week we are looking at, from what previews shown this week, we're going to look at, what's his name? You're going to take a look at Doctor Strange, and I think what if Doctor Strange lost his hands or something like that? I'm going to look on Twitter. Marvel's What If. It's just hashtag What If. This is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, for a second I thought I saw the 10 Rings. Which, by the way, let me tell you, Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, I'm very excited for that. I should, because it's going to be a holiday weekend. Yeah, it's a holiday weekend, and if I take a look at my schedule, I think I should have time to watch that coming up. I do have time to watch it. Okay. Yeah, I can watch it Friday after work, Saturday after work, Sunday before work, Monday after work. But yeah. Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, I'm very excited for that. Simu Liu is trying to hype it up as much as possible, and I've been trying to hype it up as much as possible. I dare I say we're gonna do like a post movie watch party type discussion of the film shortly after, but I don't know. I don't know just yet. What else is coming out on Disney Plus? We're gonna get another episode of, I think, no, it's like the Doogie Kamealoha is coming up, and the funny thing between that and Doogie Howser is that I did not think that we needed a. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, we don't need this. We don't need this Turner and Hooch reboot." But apparently, we need this Doogie Kamealoha MD, and I'm like, I'll switch that. I'd say we need Turner and Hooch, and we don't need Doogie Kamealoha, despite being the fact it is by with Payne Elizabeth Lee, who is a really talented actress, and and all that stuff. Just this project just makes no sense. The fact that you change her last name, I think that does it for me. Um, but you looking at It's just gonna probably give me some time. I know the big thing that we haven't been watching here on the live stream, and we really should have, is Monsters at Work. Now, Monsters at Work was originally supposed to be a Twitch exclusive because we were going to experiment with Twitch as a platform for the watch parties, but never did. And so what had happened was we ended up not doing it, which really disappointed me because it ended up being such a good it ended up being such a good movie. I'm sorry, such a good series rather. Just the first couple of episodes were a little bit trying to get their footing, but then they finally did, and they got a consistent rhythm going. And going into I think the next episode, either it drops this week or next week, will be the finale for the season. And so it'll maybe we might do a post thing. Maybe we won't. Meanwhile, scrolling through Twitter, trying to make casual banter. I'm not really good with lore. I'll be honest right here. I'm not really good with lore. So doing these things for Star Wars and Marvel TV series is a bit unnatural and doesn't seem like I should be doing it, nor should I have the authority of knowing. But hey, if it fits, it ships, and we've made it work so far, and that's a good thing. We've made things work with what we got, especially when it comes to Star Wars. I feel like I've learned more. I've learned more about Star Wars faster than I have with Marvel here, and no shame in that. I just think that hey, I just learned faster with Marvel or with Star Wars rather, because I actually had folks at the time who taught me the ropes. So, and apparently both of us like Star Wars and Marvel, and so it's a win-win or a lose-lose. It's a win-win in the fact that I got two for the price of one, but it's a lose-lose because I'm burnt out because of it, and I've done doing these live streams. They've been very, very fun. They've been very informative, and they've been very knowledgeable in the lore of Marvel and everything of the such. So, as we come up 7 minutes until the time drops, we're just having a little bit of a conversation. We had wrapped up episode 3. We are now waiting on 11:50 or midnight. We're gonna get Jensen on the stream. Our other panelist, I don't know if he's gonna be bringing Heather over as well. But for this one, as I mentioned, the best part about this show is that it's not a serial. It's individual stories, individual anthologies, and they are they just tell the story of the week. They answer a question of the week, and the watcher answers the question of the week. What if? What if this? What if that? What if the magic key pass wasn't a thing? What if I didn't get the magic key? I didn't get the magic key, but I almost did. Fred, our good friend from Terminus Terra Productions, Frederick Chambers, he posted that at 6 o'clock, boarding groups for Rise of the Resistance were still available at 6 o'clock. And that was crazy. Like, I was shocked to see that. And I'm like, and yesterday I'm at work, and one of my friends who just got one, by the way, actually justified purchasing an annual pass. And I was like, what? Are you saying that these are actually worth it? As they're like, yeah, especially the lowest one, that's perfectly fine. I was like, okay. So we just like, So yeah, we will be right back. I will ready in 10. And you sent that at 35. So 45. I'll give you until 50. So we will be a little bit late to the dropping of episode 4. But this is to get one of my friends into the oh, he's already okay. Let's hold on. We're gonna switch this now. Wow, okay. And you just gave me the I'm ready. So give me a second as I switch things over. We didn't do an audio check, so if his audio isn't working too fucking bad, we're already in the midstream, so we'll try to catch that. We'll be back.
Hello.
Wow, you made it. Welcome to back. Welcome to the live stream. Uh,
Thank you.
we just okay. So your audio is actually working. That's pretty damn good. um, so what you just missed is episode
That's good.
3, which you watched last week. Yes. So yeah, we just watched episode 3. I gave that rate. Oh, I didn't finish my rating. My numerical rating for episode 2, because we didn't have it on the stream, was 6 out of 10. For episode 3, 10 out of 10. And
Yes,
I
I,
will
I agree with
highly
that.
agree. I will highly agree because it's an interesting concept. Because I'd never really expected uh, because I didn't see any trailer of it last week, nor did I read anything online. And fortunately, knowing how much time I put on Twitter, I was able to avoid those spoilers for a week. And so, just seeing the entire concept of a villainous Ant Man in the form of Hank Pym, who, to me, I mean, personally, he seems like a a very, I'm like, funkle, fun uncle. That's the kind of
Yeah,
vibes that you get off from him. But just seeing him become into a typical Marvel villain was a very interesting concept. Um, what else was interesting was what was that? The fact that they all died. But
yeah,
like,
but only the two captains remained.
yeah,
That was kind
oh,
of
that's a good one.
interesting.
That's a good point right there. The
There
two
was only
captains
two
remain.
captains. That's it.
Um, what I was thinking and why I had thought that this was Ant Man was the the Hulk one, the Bruce Banner one,
Oh,
because immediately the way there's like, oh man, this guy, especially Bruce Banner, that was the most graphic thing I've ever seen.
yeah.
But you know what else I thought of?
Like going up his butthole.
Thanos theory, yes. So
Yeah.
that was the first thing that I thought of when after I was like, damn, he exploded.
I
Uh,
didn't.
Thanos
I didn't
theory,
even
man.
think about that way. No, because I didn't figure out it was like Ant Man until the Black Widow fight.
Yeah, I heard it's
I
like it's
didn't.
all
Well, I
about
didn't
hope.
figure it out.
It's
Yeah.
those lines. It's all about hope. It's all about hope. And hope, you see Paul Rudd go simping over her.
Yeah.
So, or wait, was Hope the daughter or was she the wife?
Yeah. It was Hank's daughter.
Hank Star, yeah. So,
Yeah.
that was a very interesting thing. Anyways, it is 11:50. The
I'm
interesting thing,
gonna
yes.
go to the bathroom really quick. So
Make
I
sure
will
you
be
go
right back.
mute your audio. For those of you listening, there's
Bet.
one of the people who I follow on Twitter. They were using the restroom, or no, they were in a Zoom call today. And so when they were in the Zoom call, uh, somebody had left their mic on, and it was a what do you call it? A breakout room on Zoom. So if they're the only other person, their mic was on, and they heard them taking a shit in the Zoom call, and it was the most uncomfortable thing. And he tweeted out, um, and it was wet too. And so it's like, okay, no, it's like, fam, you might as well get therapy right now because that's unfortunate. It really is. Uh, Hold on, so we're gonna set up the group watch right now. It is 11:50. Episode should be out. Episode should be out, and we are gonna go to the Disney Plus site and to Marvel's What If. Episode 4. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands?
I'm back.
All right, so welcome back. Um, Episode 4, what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands?
Whoa.
Interesting.
Whoa.
36 minutes, longest episode through
Wow.
4 weeks of the show.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, starting next week we will be off, so we'll be returning on September 14th, and that is going to be another double episode going live at 11 p.m. So welcome back. We started at 11 o'clock early today because of we didn't cover episode 3 last week. We ended up covering the Mandalorian, the
Making of the
Disney Gallery
Mandalorian
episode,
finale. Yep.
which was more or less a PSA on don't deepfake videos. So if I see a deepfake of this, I'm
Yeah.
fucked. It was a good episode up until they started being very preachy about it, and it's like
Yeah.
now it leaned into the unsettling sort of. And so it's going to be interesting to see what they do in the future. I mean, Marvel's been doing it forever, but just hearing and especially because I think it's ILM that did the de-aging process in the Marvel movies, because ILM is a monopoly basically, and especially in the effects space. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get the group watch set up right here. Not if Captain Carter were the first Avenger. That's the first episode.
All right.
Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands, and the animation for this one looks very, very anime-esque.
Yeah, just from the thumbnail looks good.
It's beautiful. Just like how Thor smells according to Coulson. All right, let's jump right into it. This is Marvel's What If Episode 4. I almost hit skip intro. Right now.
Me too.
Putting the thing down, it's like it's the syncing the group stuff that's really throwing me off. The great Verizon 5G. I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. Verizon's 5G network.
Wow, that's 3 jumps already. What's going on? I think it's on my side. 44 seconds in. The great. Oh, they got Benny Cumberbatch. Okay, the two Benedicts. Let's go.
Tilda.
Wow. Speaking of Benedict Wong, catch Marvel's upcoming movie Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Not sponsored, just a heavy recommendation.
Oh yeah, that's this weekend, isn't
That
it?
is Sunday. That is a
Oh
Friday. I am
wow.
available Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and Monday night.
Uh,
Let me tell you,
I don't.
the watcher in
Uh,
these establishing shots, they are, and we'll discuss more later after.
yeah.
But what if in the background of all these wide shots is
Mm-hmm.
low key pretty funny? Um, it's like, ooh, it's like Drax. There, like that. It's Drax.
He's in his car. Ah,
Uh,
funny.
strange. Fuck, it looks so
Aw,
much like Benedict Cumberbatch.
it does.
Oh my god, that's really accurate.
Oh, I already know what's happening.
That's his heart.
Yeah.
Radical. Aw.
Of course. Oh, jeez.
5Gs, but only getting 4G LTE speeds. The Verizon network.
Oh my gosh. And they land on the.
On the. No.
Oh, really?
Wow. How's the water? Oh, it's heart shaped. You just put your arm around her. You didn't check the pulse. My wife just died. Guess I'll do some magic. That's quite the midlife crisis right there. Wow, these are very accurate.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's right, because,
Yeah.
Christy. And then Dormammu.
If you're just joining us, we are 5 minutes, 22 seconds of a 36-minute episode.
The little sorcerer's robe. Oh. I know what he's gonna try to do.
Reverse time.
Yeah, for Christy. Yeah. Yep.
He could have done that. Who do you think? Who does he think he is? Mike Richards? See, I feel like this is gonna start turning into some of that. What do you call it? Groundhog Day type thing. The hell did he hit? Yeah, this is gonna be one of those. It's gonna keep replaying the more times that he does it, and we've seen that many times. I've seen it, especially in the reboot of Twilight Zone. It's in that you keep redoing everything, except for this. Do you think? Do you think he's? Oh, you're muted.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah. While they were dancing. So she's gonna die no matter what.
No matter what, which is
Yeah.
heartbreaking as fuck. Doesn't even show up and changes that fabric. So how many multiverses do you think he's opened up?
At least a dozen or two. Oh, she's driving.
Mm-mm. Oh, fam. Let me tell you. Mm, at least I'm not driving on a cliff. That could have been me.
So
Fuck. Damn. It's impossible to be laughing at it, but it's a very common trope in many of these time travel things, you know.
no.
No.
Then Wong comes out. What you doing? Oh, it's Ancient One.
What a question. So overwhelmed by loss, you got into magic.
Oh,
Absolute point in all caps. So I guess you could say it was written in the stars.
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, he's gonna fan him to death.
oh,
Ah, that was beautiful. He took his heart too. Two different colors.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow.
Yo, it's that one planet with the son and the son and the daughter. Mortis.
Oh,
It's Mortis.
and yeah, Mortis.
It's now starting to look a bit like Avatar in here.
It is. They're everywhere. Oh, geez.
Oh,
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 is that the? No, I don't think it is. The guy from Doctor Strange. Maybe the one who turns evil at the end, taking everybody else's powers away. Like the
okay.
I don't remember his name.
Oh no.
And then the strange puns. They're just hanging. How do you reach them? Oh, so he's gonna become like Wanda, reading books.
Yeah. No die. If you're just joining us, we are 14 minutes 40 seconds of the 36-minute episode.
Oh,
Oh, oh, it's one of those episodes. Okay.
is he gonna use Hydra?
Now he's gonna use hentai. Ugh. Oh, this just went from PG or just like yeah. There's so many other women in the sea, man, or fish in the sea. Yeah. Women in the sea.
Yeah, right. How?
You know what this is?
Aw, cute.
Oh shit.
Wow.
You know what this is? This is the rise of Darth Vader.
It is.
Darth
Oh,
Plagueis. This. Yeah, this is such anime right here. Marvel's anime and then Star Wars anime coming up September 22nd. TASG Watch Party. Ooh. Oh shit. He's the goat. Wow. AKA, I'm just watching here.
oh,
Don't mind him, he's just watching. That's his job. Get it right. Jesus.
jeez.
What an anime, man.
Wow.
He becomes Ursula?
Oh my god.
No, he becomes
It's
Doc
Doc
Ock.
Ock.
Doc Ock. Yo, Doc Ock. Yeah. I'm like, if the episode ended there. We're halfway through 18 minutes 50 seconds.
He's dead. He's like old now. How long was he there for?
Too long. He spent so long thinking about one woman who was already dead, just to try and reverse that time caught up to him. Excuse me. Bro, you're supposed to keep that safe. Hey yo, what the hell?
What?
Captain Rex.
Shut the fuck up.
That's so annoying.
Wait, Heather's there?
Yeah,
I
she
should
was.
have.
She
You
was.
could have
She was
introduced.
oh.
Split the timeline, fam. That's a was it a variant? I forgot what it's called. A divergence in the timeline. What would the TVA say about that? Oh
You
God.
turn into a Miss Minutes kind of thing.
What the fuck? Like, imagine if your boss was talking to you, and then you blink, like you rub your eyes for a second, and she's like all up in your face. That's what that's like. Fam, this is what it's like living in California in 110-degree heat. Actually, no, that's what Arizona is. Everybody melting. We are 22:53 into the 36-minute episode. Oh, yeah, this is what we saw in the preview.
Hmm.
But turns out it's going to the battle arena? A world between worlds?
Oh, jeez.
Strange Supreme.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is Mortis Arc.
Yeah, definitely.
This is 100% Mortis Arc. Padme.
Yep.
Yeah,
Actually, Anakin.
and actually,
That is
oh damn,
1000% Anakin.
you're breaking my heart.
I can't breaking my heart.
Brooding. Oh, bro, you're tired. You need to take a nap, man. This is obsession. Exhausted? Wanda.
Preview for Wanda versus Strange.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at this. Dark
Yeah.
magic, man. Oh, oh, I don't like this. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like octopus. Oh, this sequence. The fuck is that? No capes.
Literally, they're actually fighting.
The capes are fighting.
The capes are
The capes
fighting.
are fighting. If you had your cape on, you would be able to slither out. I mean, that scene in Infinity War, that was like, oh, that's pretty clever. That's pretty smart.
Mhm.
Oh no. Well, R.I.P. Cape. R.I.P. in the chat. R.I.P. Cape.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Oh.
No, that's just the Watcher, bro. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. I was like, I thought that was
Is
the
this
Watcher.
astral? Is this astral projection or?
Not like Loki in the last one, which was pretty damn cool.
Whoa.
The Watchers had enough. He had to intervene. This is just a Jedi mind trick. This is Jedi mind trick. It's glitched. It's like the Rebel scene.
Bruh.
Wow, we're going to trippy mode now. Oof.
Ding.
That's so good.
I said, I said ding as soon as the just read. Wow. Ooh.
Oh, he bled the stone. He bled the stone.
Oh, it's red.
Oh shit. What an ad. What an ad. He puts it together and she still gets crushed by the car. Oh.
He,
Was it
they
worth it?
combined. They com- they combined each other.
Ugh. Brought him back to life and became an ugly monster. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Again, Star Wars, please give us a what if.
Oh wow.
Oh, what is that? Oh, he's trapped inside the stone.
Oh, he sees the Watcher.
Nah, bro, I'm just watching. Nah, fam, I just have a big head.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
What a shade, man. R.I.P. I'm like, if that sounds 31 minutes, 55.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Can you? No, I'm kidding. It's the Epcot ball.
Epcot ball.
One life, one choice, one moment.
Wow.
But don't forget, there's a variant where he never did that.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh.
That was a
That
pretty
was
good one.
wow. That's solid. Dare ice. Okay, we'll wait for it. Oh man, I know we made a fun of a lot of those scenes, and that's the fault of the writers, in my opinion. But um, pretty much he got what he got. He got what he deserved, in my opinion. What do you
Um,
think,
Pretty much. Well,
Heather? What do you think? I didn't even know you were listening
hold
in.
on. Let me put my AirPods away.
Yeah, put them away.
What did you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I wasn't really watching.
She got here like 7 minutes into the thing.
I was like getting ready for bed and everything. I wasn't really
Oh, well.
paying attention. It looked really cool though. Not gonna lie.
Yes, it really did. It really did. Well, at least for the parts that you did see, do you think he deserved what he got?
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Uh, it's a cautionary tale. That's what this week's episode is, and I think
Yeah.
this week was a cautionary tale, and it's one of those things where we saw those try to reverse it from a death to save somebody, but you keep ending up in this time loop, in this Groundhog Day type situation, and you try to do as much as you can to save the other person. And that's why this week I akined it to a lot of Star Wars stuff because,
Mm-hmm.
Anakin's like, you have or damn it, the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Have you ever heard? Um, yeah, and so he tried to save her, and he couldn't, obviously, because that's how those types of stories go. So, as a bit of a cliche as this story was, they were able to spin it in a way that really showed more of the emotion. And
Mm-hmm.
carrying off
Yeah.
of last week in episode 3, where we saw for the first time uh, Natasha reacting to Clint's death. This week we get to see how Doctor Strange grappled with it, not just, and also in that split as well. Um, so yeah, we've been going live for just about over an hour now. I am dead ass tired, but uh, let's just jump right into what we thought. So Jensen, what were your thoughts on this one?
That was a very interesting concept where he tried to save save her so many times, and then the ancient one came and said, "Oh well, you
Yes.
can't change it. It's an absolute point." I didn't know that these absolute points existed in the timeline.
Yes.
Like what other points were actually absolute points? throughout the entire Marvel Universe timeline. You know.
And especially with the TVA now being a
Yeah.
thing, moving forward, what would they react to not just at absolute point stuff, but also to the many times that Doctor Strange reversed time. Those started
Right.
new branches
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So that could also have led to those, like, TVA. But the big thing is, why didn't the TVA intervene?
Yeah. That
And
is another.
that's a huge thing. Like, it's one of those things right there. We're gonna quickly wrap things up here. Let's jump right to our out of tens. If you were to give it
Mm,
out of 10,
damn. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9.
fam, I will agree to that. 9. It's like I almost give it a 10, but then I remember there were some flaws, um, in terms of dialogue, in terms
Yeah.
of recycling this concept over and over, but adding more of the ethos and the emotion.
Yeah.
It's just it felt more powerful than it should have, and the way that it ended, let me tell you, it's wow.
Yeah. The way it
It
ended
was
was amazing.
it was a strong thing. He's like a single line, and it just ends. But there were certain parts that were a bit laughable, but that's because we linked it to Star Wars in the most humorous way.
Yeah.
If I were really to compare it, it would be to the Mortis arc, and that was Mortis arc of Star Wars Clone Wars. In some aspects of Star Wars Rebels, where in the finale Ezra sees Palpatine and uh, the Jedi Temple scene was just a facade. It was a a projection,
Uh huh.
and that's basically what this episode was. There was aspects of Star Wars in this one, which really begs the question why there isn't a version of What If for Star Wars, which hopefully we'll see something in Star Wars Visions, but
Yeah. That's
one
right.
can wish. One can wish. Anyways, guys, thank you to Jensen and Heather for joining us tonight for episode 4. Thank you guys for joining us for episodes 3 and 4 of the TASG Watch Party. We will be back on September 14th in a couple weeks' time. 11 o'clock starting again to catch up for episodes 5 and 6 of Marvel's What If. And then join us on the 21st, where we will switch gears and go into Star Wars Visions beginning
Yo.
September 22nd. Uh,
Yo.
we'll be doing these weekly, bi weekly. We'll see what happens.
Yo.
So stay tuned. If you'd like to get some more information, feel free to follow me on Twitter at TASG Blogs, right there down below. And feel free to hit that subscribe and join us for more of the TASG Watch Party. So long, and have a good night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, September 14th. So long.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We outie.